sports. It's in the game.
I have to redo it. Give it a sec. It's probably working now. Alrighty guys, we are back with NHL 19. This is going to be the last game that I'll play for today. And then I'll see you probably guys on Friday. So yeah, we'll do some NHL 19. We'll do some quick games today. So yeah. So yeah, the NHL All-Stars versus the Devils. That's gonna be something. And let's go.
Hi everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emrick. A lot of people have clicked through the turnstiles tonight and they've had in mind one player. He's the guy on whom all eyes will be. What's it like to be him?
Well, you want that pressure. You want to be the guy. When the game is on the line, you want to be the guy that has the puck on your stick, and that's why people pay a lot of money to come watch this particular player play, because when he's at his best, his team goes to another level.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Andrei Vasilevsky, a first-round pick of the Tampa Bay Lightning, became the first goalie in NHL history to don the uniform number 88. His save percentage is always much higher than a bunch of eights. Corey Schneider gets the start, developed with the U.S. national team, then Boston College, then the American Hockey League, then Vancouver, then with the legend Marty Brodeur. He's learned his trade well. John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star. Ricochets it ahead to Tavares. The Atlantic All-Stars skated up on the side. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Hard work here. Nudged along by the skate. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Wonderful play by the defense. What a ripper from the point. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Play stops, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
Control the forecheck, control the puck, control the game. That is the key for tonight's contest.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Propelled to Severson. Laid on to Wood. Picks it up back there. Trying to go to Matthews. Hammers his way up the wing at center. Terrific determination by Palmieri. Puck grab, they're ready to go. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. And on top of that, another great stop.
That second save was textbook.
Broken stick couldn't take it. Terrific save. The stick failed him. Quick wrister. A terrific block. He got right in the way. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Takes it in from the neutral zone. With a shot. Sticked aside. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
Under 3 minutes play. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. The Devils get the draw. Slid to Stafford. Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. The Atlantic All-Stars recoiling back in their own end. And the play goes offside. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. And he dumps it in. Using the point. Got the save there. The Atlantic All-Stars waiting back in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Great save. Lightning in that glove. The dump in clears the defense. The Atlantic All-Stars with possession in their own end. Snapping a pass to Marner. Tries to get it on net, and a save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
New Jersey's got a defensive zone win. Looking to Zajac. Gains that offensive line. Cut that pass in his own end. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Has it back deep. Great defensive poke. New Jersey's in the neutral zone along the wing. He's got no hip pocket. It's a good thing. He just got swiped. And they are in. Dogged determination there by Marchand. Save there. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Pitching this one to Stafford. Passing one off now to Bratt. Lets it go. Oh, and he missed the net. Solid work there by Steven Stamkos. Took that away in his own zone. Puck is thrown to Santini. And now it's directed to Stafford. Gives it over to the point. A shot. No luck.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Little pass from his goalie here. That puck's loose because of the defense. Gains the zone. Important interception there. Lets it go. Save. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. On to Pasternak. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it, he's in good position, and he deflects this away.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Up to the point. Wrister. Save! Moving it to Marchand. Is able to move on in. Goes back deep for it. New Jersey's looking to head man up the wing. Wrister from the slot. Holds in the corner. A good stick stop. The Atlantic All-Stars skated up on the side. Oh, high with the shot. Terrific determination by Yandel. Save. Loose puck blocked off by Marchand. Gathered up again by Stone. Has to be really careful here. It's dumped in. The Atlantic All-Stars starting back in their own end. Directing that one to Marchand. And ripped to Riley. The Devils start to rush up ice. Shoots. He got a piece of that one.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Shot on. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Lost possession there. The Devils with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Has it picked up. Lets it go. That's a great save. The Atlantic All-Stars waiting back in their own end. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called. Pass attempt to Stafford. Blocked away. Steps across that line. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And another penalty coming. If we have a slew, what's one more?
Watch the player's hands come up with his stick. No question, an easy call for the official.
New Jersey's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Shoots. Shot. Misses the net. Gotta clear it. The Atlantic All-Stars have it along the side at mid-ice. Read that play in his own end. Biggest chance in the game. Lets it go. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
So we've played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Devils from the neutral zone start to work.
By number 44.
Shoots one. Save.
Assisted by number 13, Nico Hischier. And by number 28, David Severson. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 27 seconds.
The Devils win it. Good place to shoot from. A textbook stick save. Intercepted that one at an important place. Cut that pass in his own end. Could be trouble near the line. Chip to Palmieri. May not have intended it, but it hit him. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. The Atlantic All-Stars are driving it from the wing. New Jersey's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Onside. Shoots one. Didn't miss by much.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
New Jersey's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. Pitch to Severson. He won't avoid something for doing that. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Atlantic All-Stars lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
As you see the player facing the board, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
The Devils get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
The Atlantic All-Stars lug the puck in the defensive zone. Driving in from no man's land. Propelled to Brad. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Atlantic All-Stars get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Devils get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Shoots. Save. New Jersey's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Did what he's paid to do.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just a hair under 4 minutes remaining. The Devils lead 1-0. Good face-off win. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. The Atlantic All-Stars are skating it up at neutral ice. Pitching it to Hischier. Skates it into the zone. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Holds on and gets that whistle. Critical face-off win at that point. Great save. Trying to go to Matthews. Strong defensive play. Laid on to Zajac. He lifted the stick and picked his pocket. Puck loose, denied by the defense. It's just him. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. The Devils are at the wing in neutral ice. On the outside, a shot and a save. The Devils failed on that power play. They have one earlier, but not this time.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Critical win where they need it. Turned on net. Pad save. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Difficult spot. They need to get a change. They're getting tired and overwhelmed. Fires a shot. Save!
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Nice face-off work. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Can start the attack going in the zone. Piped in the slot. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man, shoots. Makes that play deep. Snapping a pass to Agostino. Lets it go. The pad came in handy that time. Directed up the wing to Hedman. Turned a shot on net. Save there. That's a failed clear. A long scorcher. Couldn't do what he wanted. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Skinner. Incredible save. That diffuses the attack for now.
Schneider's able to cover up the puck, get a whistle. They were under siege in their own zone.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Brings a shot. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. It's a 1-0 game.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, headed your way.
New Jersey's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
The Atlantic All-Stars are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Middle period has just begun. Toward the net. Outstanding save off a chance.
The Atlantic All-Stars haven't played all that well, but their goaltender has held them tight. They still have a chance here.
Looking to Wood. New Jersey's continuing to probe up the wing. He banked it right ahead.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go. You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Slid to Stamkos. He gains the zone. A free puck now. Pitching this one to Hischier. Slides it to the point. Palmieri's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Atlantic All-Stars are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. That's a solid face-off win.
2 minutes.
On to Agostino.
1 minute, 38 seconds.
Right to the point. Loose puck, not stick-handled well there. Puck picked up here. Lets it go. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Score! It's another power play goal.
Back-to-back chances in the low slot, and he scored on the second one.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
New Jersey's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. Neutralized face-off win. Passing one off now to Coleman. Lets it go. Save. The Devils with possession in the defensive zone. Gains the zone. Looks ahead to start something. A shot. Terrific glove save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 3 minutes have transpired here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Good job on the draw. The Devils wheel one ahead up the wing. It's dumped back in. That'll help the defense to get to the bench. Petrie skating to neutral zone. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
The Devils have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
The Atlantic All-Stars in their own end lug that puck along. Leads that charge into the zone. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Bounced off the boards to Zacha. And he gains the zone. Shoots. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Brings a shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Chip to Agostino. Crosses that line. Propelled to Agostino. Picks it up in his own end. The Atlantic All-Stars skated up on the side. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Tried, but it didn't work. Moves up the wing. And he dumps it in. The Atlantic All-Stars ready in attack back in the defensive zone. From the outside. Solid glove save. Skilled play by Yandel. Puck is thrown to Marchand. Whoa, what a play! Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Score! 3 straight goals!
Ah,
A solid finish on this play. He opens up the one-timer, makes good on the shot from the low slot area.
I don't even know if he could have read that quick. That puck is so perfectly placed, he just can't get there.
New Jersey's got a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck almost the entire time. What's going on here? They won the faceoff.
Scored by number 39, Curtis Gage.
Flings it. And flashed out to turn that aside.
And by number 6, Andrew Reed. Time of the goal.
Knocked off.
6 minutes, 31 seconds.
And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Just under 7 minutes have gone by. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4? Or will the pressure wilt them? Wonderful stop. Laid on to Coleman. Carries it on in from center. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Turned away with the stick. Gotten quickly back. Now it's directed to Palmieri. The Devils look to make a difference up the wing. Loose puck did not go well. Gives it to the point. Taken behind by Palmieri. Handled with the stick. The Atlantic All-Stars skated up on the side. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Moving it to Ristolainen. Directing that one to Kucherov. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Matthews has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
Matthews, 2 minutes for tripping.
Nice stick by the defense.
9 minutes, 5 seconds.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Moved along and in. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Picks his pocket. With geometry, it's on to Marner. he picks it up. That puck is loose on good defensive play. They must retreat and start back again. Alone. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
The defensive team got away with one there after that breakdown.
Pass attempt to Severson. Pitching it to Palmieri. A shot. Glove save. Nice. Over 9 minutes remaining in the period. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now goes to 3. Can they make it 4? That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Trying to go to Stamkos. Great poke check. The Devils' power play is over. They didn't score that time, but they did earlier. Took that pass just like shootout. Lost it, but got it back. That hits somebody. Brings it in for an attack. Back in his defensive end to get it. Cut by Hedman. What a move on that one with the stick. The Atlantic All-Stars with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Heaves one. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
Oh, he thought he had it. You can tell from the way he reacts. He thinks the puck's in his glove, but it's beaten him cleanly.
The Atlantic All-Stars have closed the gap to 2, and here in the second period, there's lots more time left in the game. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it.
By number 34.
Looking to Hedman up the wing.
And by number 88.
Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
15 seconds.
Over the line with options here. Shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Opportunity from this spot in the ice. That's the low slot area. He's gonna score.
Oh, he's this close to making a remarkable save. Everything he could do was in that attempt, but the puck's behind him.
New Jersey's connected yet again on the scoreboard, and they'll probably get the puck right back the way this game has gone. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. It's dumped in.
Assisted by number 17. Kenny
Great shooting lane. Oh, poke check, saved one there.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 47
The
seconds.
Devils have it in center ice. Slid to Bratt. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Now that's a solid save.
Shoots. Use that big goalie stick well. New Jersey's motoring ahead. Loose puck knocked away by Hedman. Shot. Big point-blank save there. Shot on. Great save. Snapping a pass to Palmieri. Looking to Bratt. Gets that one on a cross. He loads it up. A lightning-like glove. Got it right back. The Atlantic All-Stars in their own end in possession as they travel. He can start some danger here. Brings a shot. Great save, point blank. Throws it. Couldn't get through. It's loose. One-timer. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
is able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Sometimes the shot's just too perfect. We say it oftentimes the other way around, where a player gets a terrific chance and the goalie just beats him. It's in reverse this time. The goalie just couldn't get there.
The Devils have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period.
Scored by number 44.
He's got that pass and can look ahead.
By number 21, Kyle Palmieri.
Ristolainen's headed to neutral ice.
Saka, time of the goal.
In with it now.
15 minutes, 21 seconds.
Puck covered, whistle blown. Over 4 minutes to be played here in the second. The Devils have now built themselves a 4-goal advantage. Stamkos has no luck today on draws, and it's showing on the scoreboard. Close in play. Good save there. Pitching this one to Stamkos. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Punched away. Severson slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Goalie reaches the bench, extra man out. Kucherov's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Devils get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time.
Penalty to number 86, Nikita Kucherov.
His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the faceoff circle.
30 seconds.
Score! What a power play these guys have.
Zajak's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
That's a perfect shot. He's got a little bit of room, and he sticks it upstairs, top bins.
New Jersey's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this? And get the horn at the end of the second. The Devils with a win at center.
Power play by number 19, Travis Zajac. Assisted
Recollected
by
that
number
one.
44, Miles Wood. And by number 5, Connor Carey.
Great take, dangerous area. Over the top of the net. Snaps one. Gathered up again by Palmieri. New Jersey's got it and moving up the wing. Sensational stick lift and steal. Saved his team. Pass off the woodwork to Stone. Puck loose, couldn't get through. With a shot. Save. The Atlantic All-Stars are starting back in the defensive zone. Great poke check. Moving it on up the wing. And they've got it again. Couldn't get his way through. Shoots one. Oh, what a save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
Stamkos loses yet another draw. His team is suffering there and on the scoreboard. And so this is sent back down and icing is called. Defensive zone win. Back on his stick.
1 minute left.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. New Jersey's got possession in the defensive zone. Stick handling up the wing. And he dumps it in. Steps behind the cage. Passing one off now to Stamkos. Canes that offensive line. New Jersey's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. A shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
That great save was all positioning.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then West out one of
The Atlantic All-Stars are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days,
time is now.
and then there's today.
In
More in a moment.
extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Devils have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first two periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Big drive. Score! On the road back, perhaps.
That shot was all about speed. That was a nasty shot.
Schneider's not able to catch this one. Too tight to the body, up over his shoulder.
The Atlantic All-Stars have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? The Devils have it along the side at mid-ice. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Puck is thrown to Stamkos. Wonderful block. Poke checked away. Kucherov's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Batted away with authority. The Devils continuing on through center ice. Nice work by Stamkos. Puck picked up here. Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Puck loose because of that hit. Now it's directed to Severson. Back on his stick. Shoots! That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
New Jersey's got that win. The Atlantic All-Stars move to center ice. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Nicely off that bump. The Devils lug that along up the wing. It's dumped in. Smart recovery by Yandel. The Atlantic All-Stars have gotten to the neutral zone. Muscled long to Yandel. And it's a good pickup. Is able to move on in. One-on-one. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Moving it to Pasternak. And he gains the zone. On the Carrick. And he holds on and stops play.
The goalie doesn't have to do much with this, but he's able to use his stick to make this save.
Larkins dropped another draw, and it shows on the scoreboard. The Devils up the wing are moving the puck. And he dumps it in. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Puck loose, now picked up. The Atlantic All-Stars wheel it up the wing. Glides to the safety behind the net. Not enough to get it out. Kicked out of that cluster. Lets it go. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Solid, clean win. New Jersey's controlling play now at center ice. Loose puck due to the play by Petrie. The breakaway. Score! What a quick answer that was.
When you go to the backhand and score like that, you got to make sure you roll your wrist.
Enzo, he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
New Jersey's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And that's a face-off win.
By number 20, Blake Holden, assisted by
Pitched
number
right ahead through center. Oh, wonderful play.
Steven Santini. Time of the
Gathered up by Hedman.
5 seconds.
Directing that one to Marchand. Steps across that line. He covers and holds on. Under 7 minutes play. This is an overwhelming offensive output. One team offensive, the other offensive. Terrific interception. Cut down on that rush. The Atlantic All-Stars are driving it from the wing. Snags the puck.
New Jersey's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
A solo rush. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. And the play is stopped on an icing call.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Heischer's just like his team, winning everything. Pass to the slot. Got in the way of that one. Pass comes to him from the crease. Beat him on that one. Long lead pass to Severson. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Perfect tip by the stick. The Atlantic All-Stars are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Near the boards. Gains the blue line. Karam pass to Stamkos. He takes that point pass. Too high.
You don't see a lot of goals from this area of the ice.
Pass attempt to Stafford. The Devils up the wing lug the puck. A howitzer and a save. Keeps it going up the wing. The Devils in their own end ready in attack.
New Jersey's coaches have to be thrilled with the way that their team has played tonight. They have been on the puck from the very beginning. They've gotten some bounces, which they don't mind as well. But this is exactly how they'd like to dial up a game plan.
They won that draw. Chip to Zacha. Propelled to Zacha. Perfect pass. That shot came from nowhere.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Solid win of the draw. Just couldn't make it. The Atlantic All-Stars are skating it up at neutral ice. Able to hold on behind the cage. Lets a shot fly. Not through. Grounded again. Laid on to Bratt. Gains the zone. Shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Good setup off the wing. Blockered away. The Atlantic All-Stars are out of their own end. Drives it. And off target with that one.
Some guys try to overpower the goaltender when they get the opportunity, but if you don't hit the net, doesn't matter how hard you shoot it.
To the point it comes. Tries to get it on net. Shot blocked. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
A howitzer! Great chance, but he missed. Looking for a better lane. Oh, and blocked away. Gets it back. It's dumped in. Got it in his own end. Pitching it to Pasternak. Driving in from no man's land. Good work along the boards. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Tried to clear, but couldn't. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. The Atlantic All-Stars control the play in the defensive zone. Trying to go to point. Fires! Got his pad on that one. Snapping a pass to Coleman. Collected by Stone. Looking to Riley. The Atlantic All-Stars are carrying it in their own zone. Carries it up the wing. Steps in from the neutral zone. Taken over again. A shot and a save. That one's to him from his goaltender. The Atlantic All-Stars have it up the wing. Has it back deep. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Just walking the tightrope. Fires! A magnificent pad save. Pitching this one to Wood. Skates it into the zone. Shot. Correct. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Wood's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Oh, the
Seth
goaltender's got to do a better
Peanuts.
job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the
Thank you
net
for
where the
that,
goal
Lord.
scorer can grab it.
Jersey's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Jersey goal.
Stop for a minute.
He's third of
That
the
was
game.
He moves that one ahead through center. Broke that play up at center.
By number 21, Kyle
The Atlantic All-Stars are looking to make a play out of their own zone.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes.
Nice tip of the pass. He's got it. That puck's loose, deflected away by Green. Smart recovery by Skinner. Went to the backhand. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. And he fires. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. And he dumps it in. The Atlantic All-Stars have possession in their own end. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And so the final minute of period number 3. One team has really looked forward to the end of this one. The other is going to enjoy even these last seconds. Slid to Petrie. What a ripper from the point! Save there. And here again is Ray.
Nights like this don't happen very often. The puck comes to him, and it's been in the back of the net. This has been one of those games you hope about.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Stamkos has dropped another draw. His team losing in this. Can start the attack going in the zone. Takes that pass. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Shot on. Turned away with the stick. The Atlantic All-Stars continue to probe up the wing. Chooses the corner for this. That one is pointed to him. A point hammer shot. Save. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. He's in on an onside play. Picks it up back there. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. And that's it. The game is over. The Devils get the victory in this one. They had more goals, and they did have more chances on the power.
Well, they had more power play, Doc, because they were skating. They were drawing penalties all night long.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Alrighty. That was definitely a big loss. Definitely. Ugh. Panthers versus the Blues. I'm gonna be the Blues. Defending Stanley Cup champions.
The rising arch representing the gateway to the West stands tall in St. Louis, where the Blues have called this their home since the NHL expansion of 1967. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other 2/3, Doc, have to be important. Team game, hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games. Tarasenko's probably going to be one of those players on the ice in those high-pressure situations. He told me before the game he really enjoys the challenge. Expect to see him in those crucial minutes.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Binnington's the starter for the Blues. Roberto Luongo built his career in Vancouver, taking the Canucks to their first 2 President's Trophies back-to-back. 35 win seasons, half a dozen times. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. O'Reilly sent to the big center ice circle for the Blues. Barkov's opposite him for Florida. St. Louis and hockey, and it starts. Snaps one. Oh, what a save that was. St. Louis in mid-ice skating along the side. Carried towards the corner by Alex Pietrangelo. This is tiring labor. Shoots one. Wonderful save. Defensive gem with the stick. Florida starting from their own zone. Gives it over to the point. No way he's getting by there. Propelled to Bertrano. On to Bertrano. Off the iron. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Lets it go. Save. And he holds on and stops play. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
When the Blues were added in expansion in 1967, they made the Stanley Cup Finals 3 straight years as the winner of the Western Division.
Thanks very much, Ray. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. Driving in from no man's land. Swept on to Schwartz. The Panthers skated up on the side. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Attack zone possession here. Brings the shot. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lots on that to Bozak. Has it picked up. It's on his stick up that left side. Around to the corner. From that cluster of players kicked out. The Blues have the puck at center ice. Slid to Brown. Great work with the stick. Goes to the backhand. Good work there in goal. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
St. Louis can't expect another save like the one we just saw. Their goaltender came up large to bail them out.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Brown. St. Louis in their own end, continuing on. He throws it there, and a save. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Just walking the tightrope. Looks to make a play from behind. Sends to the point. Very important steal for him. Fires. Oh, what a save. And still another save. What a show.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Fires. And a save. Takes that pass. And he missed it.
That shot exploded off his stick, and he just missed.
Under siege, needs to be gotten out. Shoots one, just over the net. Good chance. On the outside, a shot. Wonderful save. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment. Roberto Luongo, a native of Montreal, has played on the Atlantic for Florida and the Pacific for Vancouver, and that was where he won a gold medal in 2010.
Any goaltender that can win 350-plus games in the National Hockey League, you got to tip your helmet to him, Doc. And oh yeah, he did win a gold medal for Canada back in 2010 at the Olympics.
He's got that point pass. Has it back deep. Collected by Brouwer. Pitching this one to Yandel. Right along the line. Good save there. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Shoots it on. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Sometimes it doesn't matter that you hit the shot that hard. That puck is drilled. He just misses the net.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Muscled off. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Florida's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Blues have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Skates along the line. Scooped up by O'Reilly. Feeds the point. Save there. He throws that just for a break.
Luongo's seen enough. He does the right thing, freezes the puck, play stops.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it, he's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. The power play will reset as it's picked up by Alex Pietrangelo. Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice. Many yards gained to Tarasenko. Good place to shoot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Florida's won that faceoff. They have it.
Number 27, Alex Pietrangelo.
Offside is called, and so a neutral zone faceoff.
Tarasenko, time of the goal, 9 minutes, 58 seconds.
A little past halfway here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Florida's won that faceoff and possession established. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Around through the corner. Shutout positioning by Alex Steen. He's got it. Pumped, loses it. Steen skating to the neutral zone. The Blues have it along the side at mid-ice. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. St. Louis lugs that along in their own end. And so there is icing on this play. The Panthers win it. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. The Blues continue on at center. Worked in the corner. That didn't go like he wanted. A shot. Made that stop. Right along the blue line. Shoots one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. They're getting ready to strike. Point to Bouwmeester. That shot hit a man. Passes it back to the point. Save.
For all you young hockey players out there, this is the way you play. The Blues are really controlling the pace.
Carries it on in from center. Lets the shot fly. Wonderful save with the glove. St. Louis has possession on the wing and neutral ice. And sent down to Sundqvist. Picks it up back there. Florida's controlling play through center ice. Shoots. He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Gains the zone. Walking a thin line near the border there. The Blues have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Could be trouble near the line. Shot on. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Thinking attack here. Read that play in his own end. Trying to get it back out of the zone. Florida's moving the puck up the wing. He's got that pass at the point. Makes that play deep. In with it now. with a shot. Missed the net.
Oh, man, I haven't seen a shot miss the net by that, but that's got to be 10 feet wide. What a joke.
Back to the point. At the front of the net. A shot. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Got that pass in his own end. Can start the attack going in the zone. Score! And the game is even.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
A little over 3 minutes to go. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once.
Panthers score.
The Panthers from the neutral zone start to work.
Troy Brower, assisted by number 2.
Up to the point.
Brown. Time of the goal, 16
Good
minutes,
place to shoot from.
seconds.
Got a piece of it. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Amazing reflexes.
He's got that pass in the corner. He imposed his will. My, what a hit.
Oh, he got thumped against the boards. The glass is still rattling. They're down a man as he's hurt, slowly working his way to the bench.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Trocheck's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Wonderful stop. Brings it in for an attack. That one is pointed to him. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Got the pad on that one.
Period.
Looking to Huberdeau. And he steps across the line. Terrific determination by Alex Steen. And now it's directed to Pietrangelo. They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. Taken behind by Huberdeau. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. "20 minutes have been recorded. Both teams
Do you
have
want to
scored
play
just
versus
once.
me in
A little bit
NHL
of a
19
tight
shootout mode
contest
or
here
not?
as we're getting ready for period 2.
I haven't played shootout mode.
Walk down memory lane, then join us for our fantasy.
Florida's collected the game-tying goal, and that will mean an awful lot to them when they head out to the ice for the start of the next period. We'll return after these words. All even up as the second period is underway. Using the point. A long scorcher. Great save. And he's held up and pinned. As that point pass as well. Oh, he ran him. Loose puck blocked off by O'Reilly. Skates out with it. Elevates a pass to Barkov. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. The Toronto's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. St. Louis has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Florida's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Time of the penalty, 1 minute, 14
Let's it go. Got a piece of it with the glove. They took that draw and won it. A point blast. That puck struck him in front.
Bortuzzo's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Pass attempt to Barbashev. And he steps in. Not a hard hit, but effective. The Panthers have possession through the neutral zone. Gathered up by Bouwmeester. Offensive possession here. And a save. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is up. The Blues guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Took the hockey puck off
It
of
is
him.
a 5-on-3 power play. This could be a key point in the game.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Good reach there. Parayko's trying to work his way to center ice. Crosses that line. Skilled play by Alex Pietrangelo. And ripped to Parayko. Smart recovery by Yandel. Florida's in the neutral zone along the wing. Decides he wants the corner. Picked up in the attacking zone. Shoots. Score! Extra man, extra goal.
Great opportunity with the man advantage to take the lead. They break the tie by moving the puck around and getting the puck to the front of the net. Nice work here.
Florida's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. The Panthers with a win at center.
On the power play.
Laid on to Hoffman.
Evgeny Dadonov, assisted by number 16, Alexander Barkov, and by number 11.
Gathered up again by Bozak.
Time of the goal.
Snapping a pass to Steen. Gains that offensive line. Oh, broke it up. Couldn't clear it out. Shoots. And this is Aaron Ekblad. Broke in at 18. Shoots one. Save there. Bortuzzo skating to neutral zone. Leads that charge into the zone. Great glove save. And freezes play for the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Over 5 minutes played here in the second. The Panthers lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Florida's in possession and moving up the wing. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Moving it to Tarasenko. Is able to move on in. Bounced off the boards to O'Reilly. And it's a good pickup. Nice work done with the stick there. That puck's loose. Knocked away by Shannon. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Somehow this one's going to come free. Good solid defensive play there. Back and forth they go between the points. The Blues lug the puck through the neutral zone. Around through the corner right now. Points it. A backhand shot. That puck's loose because of the defense. The Panthers are skating it up at neutral ice. Gives it to the point. Fires. Save.
Bennington's had an outstanding night. The ice has been tipped in his direction. He's done everything he can to hold this game close.
Holds in the corner.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Little pass from his goalie here. The Blues move to center ice. Muscled long to Tarasenko. Good shooting place. And a save. Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. Fires one. He missed the net.
Hard shot there, Doc. Someone check the radar.
Save. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. The Panthers in their own end have control of the puck. Lets it go. A great opportunity, but he missed the net. The Blues lug that along in their own end. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Wonderful stop. Directing that one to Huberdeau. Puck is thrown to Barkov. Using the point, he's got it. Shoots one. He scores! 3 in a row.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
The goaltender thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the top bin. It's right in it.
The Panthers here in the second period are ahead by 2 and have had a big advantage in time of possession. And they take that neutral zone face-off, pitching it to Hoffman.
Assisted by number 3, Yandel, and by number 6.
Picks it up in his own end.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 12 seconds.
Gathered up again by Alex Steen. Has it in his own end. The Panthers wheel it up the wing. Smart recovery by Schwartz. Oh, poke check, saved one there. St. Louis along the wing can play it ahead. Seeks the corner. Gets that one on across. A great block in the lane. And drives on through center. Important interception there. St. Louis charges up the wing. Waits from the corner. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. That shot hit a man. Passing one off now to Huberdeau. Fires. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. St. Louis charges ahead to center ice. Nice work by Bouwmeester. Intercepts that pass on the attack. The Panthers have it up the wing. Fires a shot. Save. Possession taken behind the net. And down to Malgin. Passes to the slot. Picked up by the defense. Skates it into the zone. Gathered up again by Brown. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Solid work there by Alex Pietrangelo. Good defensive read with that one.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
Trying to go to Ekblad. The Panthers skated up on the side. Thought he could outmaneuver his man, but fell short on that one. And he picks it up. Ricochets it on to Shannon. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Just great positional play. Puck loose, strong defensive play by Shen. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Florida's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
15 minutes, 20 seconds.
That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Steps across that line. Puts one on. Score! What a power play these guys have.
Key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and the puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
Luongo's done all that he can do and able to stop this shot, but it's just a perfect delivery into the top of the net.
St. Louis is trailing in this game by only a single goal, and there's still time remaining in the second period. Let's see if they can even it up. The Panthers got that faceoff win. Now what?
By number 27, Alex.
Chip to Brouwer.
Assisted by number 91.
Uses his stick and strips him of the puck.
Time of the goal.
St. Louis skates upwards along the side.
Seconds.
From the slot of wrister. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. And the pickup. St. Louis has it in their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Looks over things from the corner. He takes that point pass. And off target with that one.
That's as hard as a shot I've seen in a long time. That just missed the net.
Binnington's puck to play, so he does. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Got that pass in his own end.
Last minute of play.
Onside play.
Period.
Perfect pass. Receives that pass from the other side. Dropped down to Barkov. Great save. Scooped up. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Lets it go. Did what he's paid to do. Need to get rid of it. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. All right, time to turn to the shots on goal and look at some impressive totals. 26 for the Panthers and 17 for the Blues. His team hasn't been perfect. He was solid, especially on this one. This game is still close because of him. Intermission is next.
Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
St. Louis trails on the scoreboard, Doc, but is well in the category of time of possession. One way to improve that, they need to have better support as they exit their zone, closer support as they enter the offensive zone. That will create and generate more offensive opportunities.
The Panthers get it off the faceoff. Driving in from no man's land. Flings it. Got iron with the shot. In the slot. That shot came from right in front.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Pitching this one to O'Reilly. Bounces it ahead to Tarasenko. Florida's in their own end and on the move. Into the end of attack. On through the corner. Propelled to Barkov. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it. And on top of that, another great stop. Threatening an attack. Fired one and it got the post.
Man, they would have loved to have had that lead with a shot that bounces off the post and goes in. No luck for them there.
Florida's gliding along through the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from. And a save. He covers and holds on.
The goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
Just under 3 minutes have gone by. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. On the outside, a shot. Skill play by Bouwmeester. Great take, dangerous area. Long lead pass to Schwartz. Didn't get a thing of that one. Oh, how can they miss that pass? With a wrister. Oh, tremendous stop by Luongo. Recollected. Wants the shelter of the corner here. St. Louis carrying it in the defensive zone. And they are in. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Gives it on a cross from the point. Hits the lower post and stays out. Skates through the corner. Pass to the point. Lets it go. Can he clear? Looking to Mulligan. Steps in from the neutral zone. Backhander to the net. Save there. Swept on to Pysyk. Point blast. Terrific determination by Hoffman. He scores!
Usually, Doc, when you have pressure, lots of zone time, you're going to get rewarded, and they were with a big-time goal.
Binnington's not going to be able to stop this perfect shot up into the top of the net. If he's going to be able to do it, he's going to have to be more aggressive, get out farther in the net. Just a little bit too much room up top.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Number 95, assisted.
And he steps across the line.
Mike Hoffman. And by number 13, Mark Pinson. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 30
Florida's
seconds.
setting up an offense from the wing. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He works it along with a pass off the boards. A kick pass out of that. Shoots. That was a great play and goal.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Through the corner now. Loose puck did not go well.
Petrangelo's been like a one-man game today. He's been all over the ice, and his number is all over the score sheet, too.
Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. The Blues in their own end setting things up. Skates up the center zone wing. To McGinn. Florida's looking to head man up the wing. Dogged determination there by Alex Pietrangelo. Stick handles up the wing at center. Collected by McGinn. Florida's winging it at neutral ice. Knocked off the puck. Missed all of it. The Blues up the wing are moving the puck. Seeks the corner. From the outside. Oh, deflected away. Gains the blue line. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Superb defensive play by Yandel. Loose puck knocked away by Shen. Lots on that to Bouwmeester. That one's deflected. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
O'Reilly's lost another draw. His team needs one. They need anything. They're behind. Carries it on in from center. To the point it comes. Stole that pass away in his own end. Many yards gained to Parayko. Scooped up by Bouwmeester. The Blues with possession in the defensive zone. Play is offside, and so we get a halt. Just a little under 9 minutes remaining. The Panthers are ahead 4-2. They won that battle in the dots. Took that right away. Terrific determination by Hoffman. Got it at the point. Hoisted wide to Matheson. In front. Missed the net. Got to clear it. Kicks it to Shen. The Blues lug that along up the wing. Lets it go. No!
He's trying to shoot that puck as hard as he can, and he gets all of it. Maybe take a little off it and get it on the net.
The battle for possession continues. Gathered up by O'Reilly. The Blues skated up on the side. Into the corner with that pass to Steen. And he lets it go. Got the save there. The Panthers shifting gears back in their own end. He gains the zone. Cut that pass in his own end. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Looks ahead to start something. And now it's directed to O'Reilly. Stood him right up. It's dumped in. St. Louis in possession as they travel in their own end. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. So back to center ice they come on that offside.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Florida's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Gains the zone. Quick wrist shot. Blocked away. On to Ekblad. Good job holding that one in. Lets it go. Kicked away. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Couldn't do what he wanted. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Panthers are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off. O'Reilly's dropped another draw in this close one. And it's cleared out of there.
The Panthers were under so much pressure. That was the only play to get it out of the zone.
The Blues look to make a difference up the wing. Muscled long to Tarasenko. Shoots one. Skilled play by O'Reilly. A shot. Gets it with the blocker. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Barkov's got an important face-off win. Got it back out of the zone. Way back in his own end, it's taken by Alex Pietrangelo. Takes it up that side. Looks from the corner. Long lead pass to Bozak. Swipe that pass.
Florida's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Shoots it on. A shot. Oh, what a stop.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. Lobs it. Can't get it on net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
The Panthers respond at a critical time with the penalty kill. Pass attempt to Huberdeau. Right to the point. Fires. They can't find the target.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Cut down on that rush. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Into the attacking end. Shot. Terrific glove save. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Snapping a pass to Trocheck. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Shoots one. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Puck picked up here. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. 41 left to go. Collected in the corner. Puck collected. 35 to go. Pass off the woodwork to Sundqvist. Slides it to the point. Oh, a save there. This is a tough one to work for. Florida's got it through center ice. Smart recovery by Brouwer. A shot. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. You look at the score sheet at the end of this game, and it's a marvel. Score was close. Shots on goal were not.
Well, I know who's buying dinner for the goaltender tonight.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick, so I will be right back. And we'll do another game. Alrighty, guys, we're back. It's only a quick bathroom break. I think we'll do a couple more games and then we'll call it for sure. Stars versus Kings.
Los Angeles, California, where the Kings entered the league in 1967 and have since won Stanley Cup titles. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success.
Doughty's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Jonathan Quick with the start, native of Milford, Connecticut, out of the University of Massachusetts, and the LA Kings farm system in Reading, Pennsylvania, and Manchester, New Hampshire, a two-time U.S. Olympian. Ben Bishop at 6'7", tallest goalie to ever play in the NHL, and reached the Stanley Cup final despite injury in 2014. Doughty's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. The Stars have the first possession of the game. Up to the point. Great shooting lane. Strong wrister. Missed with the shot.
He's got to do a better job at hitting the net.
To the point it comes. To the half wall. Back to Klingberg. Can he clear? Los Angeles wheels it up the wing. Dogged determination there by Kopitar. What a terrific save. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
I think a real key to this game is going to be who is able to control the game with their body. Who's going to be able to control the forecheck, be more physical, and take their pace of game to the others.
Many thanks, Ray. Propelled to Como. And that one went out of play over the glass, a souvenir for some young fan. They've got the draw. Can start the attack going in the zone. Chip to Dickinson. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Los Angeles charges up from the wing. Knocked off the puck. Continuing to move behind the net. Gets that one on a cross. And he missed it.
Oh, you got to get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
Defensive zone win. That move not too slick there. Shoots one. No! Snapping a pass to Dickinson. Around through the corner. At least he protected his goaltender. Trying to fight his way to the front. The Kings are driving it from the wing. Pass comes on across. He's got it. Sends to the point. Receives that pass from the other side. Sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Bishop's able to cover up the puck, get a whistle. They were under siege in their own zone.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 4 minutes have been played. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. The battle for possession continues. And now it's directed to Spezza. And he dumps it in. Los Angeles in their own end has control of the puck. Looking to Brodzinski. Slid to Cogliano. Lofted back in and the forwards get to the bench. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Decides he wants the corner. Muscled long to Ledoux. Puck loose, now picked up. On to Alexiak. Chipped in, and they'll change lines. LA's in their own end and controlling play now. Banked right ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Big drive. Oh, and blocked away. Puck collected. Directing that one to Janmark. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there. Bounced off the boards to Wagner. Los Angeles has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Moving it to Klingberg. Puck is thrown to Sagan. Makes that play deep. Bumped, loses it. That one's to him from his goaltender. The Kings are skating it up at neutral ice. Decides he wants the corner. Back to the point. He regathered it. Wonderful save. Dallas skates upwards along the side. Slides it to the point. Loose puck blocked off by Brown. Los Angeles in mid-ice skating along the side. Scorches one. Oh, and he misses.
How did he shoot the puck that quick?
Looks ahead to start something. LA's continuing on in their own end. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Is able to move on in. Many yards gained to Iafallo. Nice work with that stick by Ben. Pitching this one to Sagan. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
The Stars with a center ice face-off win. It's dumped in. The Kings have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Carter. Steps in from the neutral zone. Not on the net. Instead, it's wide. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. Trying to go to Toffoli. Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Pass attempt to Heiskanen. Brings it in for an attack. Points it. Laid on to Dickinson. They've got it. A howitzer. Propelled to Brodzinski. Perfect receipt of the pass. A rocket and a save. Mash to Phaneuf. Off target. Taken up the middle. Steps across that line. He throws it there, and a save. And still another save. What a show.
Amazing reaction.
Los Angeles carrying it up the wing. Swept on to Phaneuf. Quick wrist shot. Not on the net.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
A howitzer. Shot blocked. Skates out with it. Pitch to Phaneuf. Fires. Picked up by the defense. Carries it on in from center. Shoots one. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. The Kings up the wing are moving the puck. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Swept aside. Terrific teamwork, skate to stick. Dallas from the wing plays it along. And he dumps it in. Glides back behind this net. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. The arm is up for a penalty. The guilty team must touch. They haven't done it yet. The Stars get 2 minutes, and the call is boarding.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
The Kings are going to try out their power play.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
2 minutes for boarding. Time of the
Dallas with some splendid penalty killing here. Los Angeles in their own end lugs that along. That didn't go like he wanted. Gains the zone. Got it at the point. A great speed bump set up there. It's dumped in. Los Angeles in their own end controlling the play. Pitching it to Brodzinski. Around through the corner. He's got that pass at the point. Gathered up by Carter. That was a great play and goal.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A little over 4 minutes remaining here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. We have a winner. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Doughty's looking to leave. Los Angeles looks up from the wing. Around to the corner. New players coming on for the Stars. Los Angeles failed to take advantage on the power play. They might regret this one. The Kings are at the wing in neutral ice. Moves it to the corner. Nice pass ahead to Ritchie. Knife down out of the air. Los Angeles setting things up in the defensive zone. Puck sails out of play, and it's in the stands. The Stars with a win at center. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Los Angeles carrying it in the defensive zone. Pass off the woodwork to Doughty. Takes it to the corner. Gives it over to the point. Went to the backhand. Point to point. Picked up by the defense. Chip to Ritchie. Nearing the final minute of play. And he dumps it in. Slid to Forbert. And he steps in. With a blast! You could almost count that one, but no.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Forcing attention indeed. Snapping a pass to Ben. The Stars with a neutral zone possession along the way. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. And now it's directed to Kopitar. Dallas on the move now on their own end. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a
Bishop's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Kings have to be happy with that first period. I know they don't have a goal to show for it, but they really hemmed the team in their own defensive zone.
Period 2 is underway, and we are still, as we began, scoreless. Good work along the boards. Looking to Radulov. He's got that point pass. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Corral. Turned away with the stick. That's the end. Good work by Sagan. Glides along the line. Cut down on that rush. Gains that offensive line. And the pickup. Directing that one to Doughty. On to Forbert. Gathered up again by Como. Dallas motors ahead. Smart recovery by Kopitar. The Kings skated up on the side. Gives it on a cross from the point. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Save there. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Solid work there, and he's all alone. Has it in his own end. Broke that play up at center. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Los Angeles has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Stars are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
27 seconds.
Lets it go. Great save in close.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Good grab again. Los Angeles in their own end, controlling play now. Shot. Stared him down and made the save. Lewis wants neutral ice. Los Angeles charges up the wing. Hangs on to it in the corner. He lost it but got it back. Good shooting place. Hits the post and out. Nice work by Doughty. Moving it to Dickinson. In with it now. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
A little under 5 minutes completed in the second. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Los Angeles carries it up along the boards. Klingberg's trying for the neutral ice. Skates it into the zone. Laid on to Klingberg. The Stars' power play let them down at a key point. Terrific point-blank save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
A scorcher. Wonderful stop. Los Angeles along the wing can play it ahead. And down to Kopitar. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. Propelled to Phaneuf. And the play is stopped on an icing call.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Puck is thrown to Kempe. And he picks it up. The Stars start the rush up ice. It's dumped in. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Attack zone possession here. Shoots, got his pad on that one. The Kings are moving the puck in their own end. Chip to Carter. Might be some danger coming here. Takes that pass. Leads that charge into the zone. Through the corner now. A shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Still trying to generate some offense here. That's another pass to him. Not through. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Puck free. Roadblock by Jason Spezza. Couldn't retain possession. Los Angeles is getting an attack ready back in their own end. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Goes back deep for it. Pass through center ice. The Kings in their own end have control of the puck. Crosses that line. And moved down to Brodzinski. Scrum over, puck kicked. Pitching this one to Zagan. Terrific determination by Doughty. Got that pass in his own end. Bangs it ahead to Brodzinski. Strong defensive play. Driving in from no man's land. Oh, what a save that was. Los Angeles finds its way through center. Gathered up again by Lewis. Gives it to the point. Backhander to the net. Stood up there and blocked that shot. Los Angeles is skating in their own zone defensively. Gains the zone. Good place to shoot from. Grab, great chance ahead. Dallas in possession, moving it up the wing. Long shift for the defensemen. They need to get them off, and they can on this dump back in. Slid to Phaneuf. He's got it. Carried on, dumped in, player changes, this time just the forwards. Passing one off now to Wagner. It's an onside play. And they've got it again. Smart recovery by Tyler Seguin. Collected by Drew Doughty. LA's winging it at neutral ice. Terrific determination by Lewis. Dallas will lug it in the neutral zone. Through the corner. Drives it. He scores! All night long, and finally our first goal.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Dallas has had it in their end of the ice so much, they're thinking of opening the other end for public skating. 1-0. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job.
Assisted by number 2, Jamie Alexia.
Picks it up back there.
Jamie Benn. Time of the goal.
The Kings are starting back in the defensive zone. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Lets it go. Loud pad save. Just a little over 4 minutes to go. The Stars lead 1-0. Solid face-off win. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Trying to go to Kopitar. Drives down the wing at center. He banked it right ahead. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Outstanding save by Bishop. He's got that at center. Feeds the point. Pass. Passes to the slot. Oh, poke check saved one there. Back in his own end, having some problems. Can start the attack going in the zone. Save. Kicked out of that battle. Takes it right back. Goes to the backhand. Big pad save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
The Stars need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Oh, quick off the draw. Fired the shot wide. The Stars skated up on the side. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Good kick of the puck by Cogliano. Not a free puck now. The Kings have it along the side at mid-ice. Karam pass to Brodzinski. Solid defensive play. Pass attempt to Ritchie.
Last minute of play.
Into the last minute of the second period. Great save. Waits from the corner. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Skilled play by Doughty. Couldn't get his way through. They keep working hard on the boards. The Kings, through the neutral zone, accelerate to the line. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside.
Bishop's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
The Stars control at center ice. and in flight over the line. Cut that pass in his own end.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Polak's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
LA's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
They've won the faceoff. Los Angeles continues on in their own end. Is able to move on in. Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved. A shot. Oh, what a stop.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Pitching it to Kopitar. Nice tip of the pass. Back in his defensive end to get it. Los Angeles carrying it up the wing. Decides to head for the corner. Skill play by Kopitar. Blockered away. Has it picked up. Gains the blue line. Gathered up again by Jamie Benn. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. The Kings lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. The Stars' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Checking from behind, and a game misconduct.
He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. Sails it. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Steps in from the neutral zone. Scooped up by Martinez. Snapping a pass to Phaneuf. Cuts that pass off. Great take, dangerous area. Block. What a heavy collision along the boards.
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign right there.
Bad save. Gotta clear it. Fires. Save. And now it's directed to Dickinson. Lewis is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Stars guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
LA's organizing back in the defensive zone. Not a hard hit, but effective. Out of their own end, making headway. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And freezes play for the whistle.
Bishop's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Carter's lost yet another draw in this matchup. Brings it in for an attack. Shot. Wow, what a glove save.
The goalie makes himself look big on that play.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
The Kings haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances, no puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
I don't know if you believe in omens, Ray. Maybe they do. That maybe it's got to turn around before the game ends. Over 5 minutes have passed. It's a 1-0 game. Solid, clean win. Scrum over, puck kicked by Brown. Taken over again. Los Angeles charges up from the wing. Not able to do that well. As that point pass as well. Hard work here. Soccered along by Carter. Los Angeles has it in the defensive zone. Looking to Wagner. And a save. Carries it to the corner. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Flings it. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
The Stars prevailing on the faceoff. On to Faxa. Fantastic shutdown. This penalty kills the power play. Dallas is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Takes that pass from the other point. Paddled aside. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Probably some frustration taken out on that hit, Doc. Solid, solid hit into the boards. You can hear the sound.
Los Angeles in their own end, shifting from defense to offense. Carries through center on the wing. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Los Angeles shifting gears back in their own end. Moves up the wing. Fires! That was a great play and goal.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
This one can be taken by Quick. Chipped off the boards and ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
The Kings' power play let him down at a very important time. Laid on to Klingberg. Stood him right out. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Propelled to Kopitar. Cranks a blast. Save. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Oh, I think we're going to see the trainer here. He went down hard after receiving that heavy hit.
Kopitar's lost another one. And he gains the zone. Shoots. Can't get it on net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Steps across that line. Dallas in their own end with it. Chip to Dickinson. And he dumps it in. More player changes. The puck held behind by Martinez.
The Stars haven't given up much here tonight, and when they have, their goaltender has been amazing. They're trying to protect this shutout all the way to the end.
Dallas wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. It's all on his shoulders. He shot that in his own net. It's a goal.
Damn it. Did that to myself.
Man, Doc, I don't know what he is thinking. This is
That
a blackout
was
shot
totally
into his own net.
embarrassing.
I can't even come up for an excuse for
That
what he is doing.
totally
He needs to sit down and
sucked.
think about it.
Never gonna hate on this.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
23.
Carries it on in from center. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
On through the corner. That one is pointed to him. Skates along the line. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Takes that pass. Shot blocked. Picked up by the defense. Kicks it to Spezza. Still held in. Dallas in mid-ice skating along the side. Moves it to the corner. Has that one measured in his own end.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Directing that one to Nichushkin. Puts one on. And offside is called.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
And they've won the neutral zone face-off. A hit that can make you mad.
Doughty's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Right to the point. Doesn't get the shot off. Gets across, looks over his options. Dogged determination there by Carter. Nice work with that stick, knocked it away. Picks it up in his own end. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And a save. The Kings carrying it on in neutral ice. Lets it go. Terrific glove save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
We're just under 5 minutes still to play in this period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Using the point. Pass cut, strong play. Gains the zone. And sent down to Kempe. Around through the corner right now. A backhand shot. Got his stick on a changing shot. A terrific win on the draw right when his team needed one. Moving it to Jamie Benn. And the whistle signals an offside. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Los Angeles has it in their own end. He cut him down on that rush. Right in front. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
LA's given up far too many chances tonight defensively. Their goalie's been great. And to top things off, they can't score at all.
Recollected. Up the wing skating with it now. Nicely received at the point. Lets it go. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Fires a shot. Kicked away. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Oh, he's got to be disappointed. You don't get many shutouts, and when you get this deep into a game, you can't help but think about it.
Los Angeles, in the third period, has gotten back to just being one shot away from getting it even. The Stars prevail on the draw. Takes it in from the neutral zone. LA's in possession as they travel in their own end. That puck's loose, not too well hit. Still has control up the wing. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Stole that pass away in his own end. LA's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. The Kings are skating it up in neutral ice. Inside the final minute of regulation, this should be a wild finish. And he steps across the line. Gathered up by Clifford. The Kings are driving it from the wing. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Doughty. Backhander to the net. The Stars through the neutral zone, setting things up. Using the point, he's got it. Looking from the corner. The Kings waiting back in their own end. Gains that offensive line. Good intercept.
Doc, they're trying to force the play now. When you're behind, at times panic seeps into your game.
Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
Well, at least I'm happy with one. How about this? It's going to be a shout out.
The goaltender looked like he was too concerned, Eddie, with getting his feet back to the post. Then he can't get the 5-hole closed.
The Stars control from the faceoff.
By number 24, assisted by number 16, Jason Dickinson.
And the game is over. Terrific outing.
This is
It
my
was
last
a victory
game,
on the
so
scoreboard that was decisive, and it
hope
wasn't
you
just there.
definitely did enjoy the live stream today. It was a
When you
very
do
good
that,
stream today.
you're gonna
Thank
have
you
great
guys
success
so
on the
much
scoreboard.
for your guys' support. We almost are up to
That's it for another
$100.
great night at a hockey rink.
Hopefully
For
we
Eddie
can
and
do
Ray,
again
Doc saying,
on
good
Friday
evening, everyone.
at 10 a.m. Pacific with Apex, Fortnite, and Overwatch. So stay tuned for those 3 games on Friday. Yeah, I hope you guys definitely enjoyed it. Hope you guys definitely enjoyed it. This is Noah, aka Cosmeteor 522 here. You guys have a very good night, and I'm gonna raid somebody really quick. I don't know who I'll raid, but I'll raid somebody. Let's see. Let's see. Who can we rate? That's it. Could read Spoonie, but he's not playing any games that much. Oh, Athena maybe. I don't know. Let me see. Who's on NHL 19? Take a look. That could be good for my viewers to see what they watch. I am the architect of Rayham. Alright guys. I'm gonna call it right here, since it's already getting close to there, so because I'm gonna go eat dinner, and if we do it, never win. So go check out this guy. I am in the Architect. He's playing NHL 19. He's got a little bit of viewers. That could fit for you guys to watch, so go check him out. I will see you guys all on Friday.